What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for taking some time out of your day to listen to me. I really hope I can help you and bring you some value with this video. I'm going to be going over everything to do with cardio, all the misconceptions, all the BS, how to actually use it to help you towards your goals, everything you need to know about cardio. So let's get right to it. If you haven't subscribed already, please do that. I appreciate it, and let's get after it. First of all, I want you guys to understand that what I talk about in all my videos is not some complex stuff that you can never figure out. The main reason people struggle with losing fat, gaining muscle, everything to do with fitness is because of all these different sources saying different things. If you listen to like 8 different people, they'll probably tell you a bunch of BS, a bunch of different stuff. You can't get your information from too many sources or it's just gonna overflow you and you're not gonna know what's true. Rest assured, everything I talk about is 100% backed up. Like, this is how you do it. There's no other ways. This is the science behind it and this is how you do it. So I just wanna make that clear. Like, you can trust the information I'm presenting. No, I don't have a fucking PhD. You don't need a PhD to know this stuff, guys. It's not the most complex metabolism science we're going into. It's just basic stuff, but people get really confused because they hear a bunch of different shit from a bunch of different people. But listen to me, guys, and I'll help you out. So the first thing people tell you to do when you're trying to lose fat is usually to do a bunch of cardio, go for a run, go on the treadmill, all that stuff. And that's kind of misleading in a way. It's not necessarily wrong, but it's quite misleading, because even if you do that, even if you do a ton of cardio, it does not mean you're gonna lose weight at all. It does not mean you're gonna lose weight. People need to understand that. You have a higher chance, you're more likely to lose weight, but it doesn't mean you're going to, and oftentimes people don't, because they don't adjust their diet and they don't understand the underlying science, they don't understand energy balance, thermodynamics, they don't understand that simple concept of calories in, calories out, and it messes with them. And then they do a bunch of cardio, they don't end up losing weight, they're really confused, and then they get discouraged, and then it's this vicious cycle that happens all the fucking time. All the time with everything in fitness. People do something, it doesn't work like they were told, and then they give up and then they try something else. This happens with diets, cardio, everything in fitness. All cardio is a tool to help you burn calories. Nail that in your head. Cardio burns calories. Cardio does not directly burn fat, it burns calories, okay? Which can help place you into a calorie deficit to lose weight. That's it. You still need to be in a calorie deficit. Cardio isn't making you lose fat or weight in general a different way. It just burns calories so it can put you into a calorie deficit. So it's a great option to help put you in a calorie deficit without lowering your food so much. Your diet and cardio are 2 of the tools you can use to create a calorie deficit. That's it. It's just a tool, guys. Please nail that in your head. It's nothing magical. It's just a way to burn calories, which can help you be in a calorie deficit. I know I sound like a broken record, guys, always talking about calories in, calories out, calorie deficits all the time, just energy balance. And I know you're probably sick of it, but I'm not just gonna tell you BS that doesn't work just to mix up my content. If I keep saying it, it must mean it's really important, okay? So you really need to understand energy balance. If you understand energy balance and really understand, I'm not just saying like, oh yeah, I've heard him say calorie deficit a million times. No, like really understand that matters so much. Like that is the #1 most important thing in losing weight. You're golden. You're ahead of 99% of people. It's such a simple concept, yet people don't grasp it. They don't want to believe it. I've already made a video on that, but people don't want to believe it because they hear all this complex stuff and they're gonna go think that the complex stuff is how you do it, because they're like, oh, it can't be that easy. It's just eating less and adding in some cardio to burn more calories and be in a deficit. They don't want to believe that. They want the complex stuff. That's just what we do as humans. We just look for the hardest thing possible because we just can't believe it's that easy, but it is. So yeah, please understand energy balance. Now, just because you do cardio does not mean you're going to lose weight. Again, here's an example. Let's say my maintenance calories is 2,500 and I'm eating 3,000 calories, but I do 500 calories of cardio every day. I'd still be at my maintenance calories. So I went from 3,000, canceled out because I did 500 extra calories of cardio, so I'm back at my maintenance and I won't lose weight. And someone doing this may get extremely frustrated because they're like, I'm doing so much cardio, 500 calories, that's quite a bit. They're gonna get extremely frustrated as to why they're not losing weight, and it's just because they're not in a deficit. They're still eating too much. So just because you do cardio does not mean you're gonna lose weight. You still have to make sure you're not eating too much. You can eat at your maintenance and then do cardio and then you're good. So you don't have to technically eat in a deficit, but you would be in a deficit because of the cardio you did. You understand that? As long as you understand energy balance, like, I swear to God, guys, you're ahead of most people, trust me. Now, the type of cardio you do really doesn't matter. It's completely up to you, okay? Like, I don't care what anyone says. If you don't like HIIT and you don't like going all out, you do not have to do it. I do not do HIIT. I probably never will. I just don't like it. I do it for a video or something, but I'm not gonna do it every single day or how many times I do cardio a week, because I just don't like it. And why would I do something I don't like? So you don't have to force yourself to do something you really, really don't like. Do walking on the treadmill, do lifts. That's what I do, like low intensity steady state. So walking on the treadmill, Stairmasters, walking around the block, stuff like that. You can sit there, listen to a podcast. Yes, it is gonna take longer, but you're not gonna be going full out, not gonna be breaking so much of a sweat. But if you're more crunched on time, maybe HIIT would be a better option. Get in, a shorter amount of cardio, but burn like more calories in that shorter amount of time because you're going all out. So there's trade-offs, guys. It's really up to you. If you like going sprinting, going all out, doing high intensity stuff like that, HIIT, you can. If you don't and you like walking and then maybe listening to music on a podcast on the treadmill for like 30 minutes or an hour or whatever, that's what I do. You can do that completely up to you. Don't be forced, or don't think you're being forced to do any type of cardio you don't like. Cardio is extremely useful for when you hit a weight loss plateau. So instead of always dropping your calories from food, you can increase calories burned from cardio. That's what it's really, really good for, because no one wants to eat super little. Like for me personally, I won't go lower than 2,200 calories. I just won't, okay? I'd rather do so much cardio, and that's what I do. So when I hit a plateau on 2,200 calories cutting, I'll just add in more cardio and keep going, adding in more cardio until I hit my weight loss goal. And if you want to do that too, you can. If you don't like cardio, you want to lower from food, and you're okay with that, do that. Just play with the energy balance equation. You can lower your calories from food or add in some more cardio. They're both just tools help you create your deficit, which matters. And that's pretty much all you need to know about cardio, guys. Like, you don't need to know the complex science. You don't. You need to know applicable information that you can use. This is what you can use. That's what I'm trying to help people with. There's so much crap out there. You need to swift through it, but this is how you use cardio. This is what cardio does. And I don't think you're gonna be confused after this video. I thought I made it pretty easy to understand. If you don't understand anything, just comment down below. I'll try and explain it to you, but it's nothing complex. I know it seems like it should be, but it's not. It's really not, guys. Don't be fooled, okay? Don't be fooled by everyone telling you a bunch of crap. Listen to this information. Listen to my videos. It'll actually get you results. I don't care if someone has a PhD and a master's degree, and they're just talking about stuff you don't need to know. You don't need to know that. So I'm giving you applicable information that will actually get you results, and I really hope it helps. Tag me in your progress, and if you have any questions, of course, let me know in the comments down below, and I appreciate you watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.